Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And in today's video we have this Hyundai Sonata and we're going to do the headlight tint installation for this vehicle. So as you can see, this is how it looks before doing the installation and this is how it looks after the installation. So the tint has PPF properties, which means it will protect the lenses from yellowing over time, as well as protect it from any small scratches or any road debris that may hit the lens. Link for the product will be provided below. But with that being said, let's start with the installation video. These are the tools you need for the installation. So before we start with the installation, we need to make sure we prep the lens. So all we need is baby shampoo and water mixed together in a spray bottle. Once you have your solution, spray it onto the lens. And with a clean microfiber towel, remove any contaminants that the headlight may have. And then once we're done prepping the headlight, then we can start with the installation. So once we finish prepping the headlight, now we can start with the installation. Make sure to apply Slip solution to the adhesive side of the film, and make sure that adhesive side of the film is not touching anything. That way it doesn't catch any contaminants. So make sure to keep it high. That way it doesn't touch anything. So start from one end, place it down in the middle, and this is the reason why we have to clean the surrounding area, because it will touch the paint. So that's why I make sure everything was clean around this section here. So with this one, start from aligning it in the middle section first. So just before you align it, just place the film. So what I mean by aligning it, this middle section of the headlight here, you're going to see that there is a curved design. It's a small curved design. Just make sure that curved design is aligned here, and everything else should fall into place here. And do the same on this end. There's going to be a curved design. Just make sure it's aligned to the edges here, and then everything else should fall into place. Once you align everything, make sure the top section is being covered as well, and it should be aligned to the bottom half of the headlight. So once it's aligned, apply tack solution on top. Make sure you're holding the film with your squeegee. Start securing it from the middle. Start from one end and work your way to the other end. And just make sure you're taking your time removing all of the solution that's underneath the film to prevent any bubbles from showing up over time. And right here, just a light stretch, that way it reaches as close to the edge as possible. Hold it in position and tack it down to secure it. Once this is secured, just repeat the same steps on that end, and then once we're done, we're going to apply heat around this section here. That way the film doesn't lift over time. Because it is a small curve, the film may lift, but it's not too deep of a curve, so it should be fine with just heat and just helping it tack down. But just make sure to remove all the solution around this area here. And to help seal this section here, just apply tack solution around this area here. Use your heat gun, and you can use the low or the high setting for this part. Just make sure if you do use the high setting not to be too close to the film, that way we don't accidentally burn it. And as we're applying heat, we're going to use our microfiber towel just to help hold the film for a couple seconds. That way the adhesive on the film is able to tack down faster. So for example, like this, low setting, apply heat evenly. Make sure you're going downward, that way if there's any solution still trapped underneath, the microfiber towel can absorb that solution. So hold it maybe like 3 to 5 seconds and then just move on. So now we're moving on to this section of the headlight. Just apply Slip solution to the lens and Slip solution to the adhesive side of the film. And with this one, just start by lining it on this section of the lens, and everything should just fall into place. When you let go, the film may start going down slowly, so to help it tack down, we're going to need our squeegee. and our tack solution, and we're just going to lift the film carefully, make sure it doesn't fall off, and apply tack solution on one end, keep it aligned, and apply tack solution on the other end. Now we could adjust it again, make sure it's aligned here, bottom, and on the side. Now apply tack solution on top. Make sure you're holding the film, that way it doesn't move around when you're squeegeeing it, and just remove all of the solution underneath the film. Okay, so now we're moving on with the last piece here. With this one, just apply a little bit of slip solution on the lens and on the adhesive side of the film, and this just covers the face of the lens here. It doesn't go on top of the curve here, so keep that in mind. It just covers just the face of the lens. So you're going to have it like this, aligned. Apply tack solution, that way we help the adhesive activate faster as we're aligning it. Keep everything aligned, and that should be good. Hold it in position, grab your squeegee and tack it down. Since it is a more smaller area, just take your time to make sure you're securing the entire tint. And that's pretty much it. And you would do the same steps that were done on these two sections to the other side of the vehicle. And then once you're done, the last step is to pulse seat the entire tint. Okay, so once you finish with the entire installation for the headlight, the last thing to do is to pulse seat the entire film. So just apply tack solution to the lens, and we're going to use our heat gun and apply heat evenly throughout the entire tint. Make sure not to focus on one area for too long. Spread the heat evenly, that way we don't accidentally burn the film. And as you're applying heat, use your microfiber towel just to make sure you apply just a little bit of pressure and help tack down the film like this. And also, if there is solution around the edges, it will help remove and take away that solution and also help tack down the film. So apply heat evenly as you go. Take your time doing this step, and then once you're done with this process, you're done with the installation. So that concludes the installation video for the headlight tints for the Hyundai Sonata. We hope that the video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our upcoming installation videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.